Imagine standing in a castle dungeon, unaware that just behind the wall lies a tunnel once used to escape invaders, smuggle spies, or trap enemies forever. Castles weren't just fortresses. They were riddled with hidden passageways, secret chambers, and escape routes that shaped the course of history. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 castles with secret tunnels you were never meant to find, where hidden passageways once shaped betrayals, escapes, and untold power plays. If you're drawn to haunted history, buried secrets, and stories carved in stone, hit subscribe now and step into the shadows with us. Number 10. Windsor Castle, England. Windsor Castle's grand facade hides a covert network built for survival. During the English Civil War, royalist spies used hidden passageways to pass messages and evade capture. A medieval postern gate, uncovered during restoration, confirmed a secret entry once vital for slipping past enemy patrols. Inside, narrow staircases and shadowy corridors linked towers and outer buildings, allowing movement without detection. Whispered exchanges passed through these dim paths, where one wrong step could mean execution. One of the riskiest escape routes, dubbed the Ghost Walk, allegedly led to the riverbank under cover of fog, its path known only to a trusted few. Some spies were caught and hanged at the castle gates, but others continued, memorizing every turn. These passageways weren't just architectural quirks, they were lifelines. Today, tourists admire Windsor's manicured grounds, unaware that beneath their feet once flowed a silent war of secrets. Every sealed door and uneven stone could once have been a critical turn in a life-or-death escape. Number 9. Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Edinburgh Castle, perched atop volcanic rock, has long inspired tales of hidden tunnels and ghostly echoes. One legend speaks of a mile-long passage to Holyrood Palace, never proven, but rooted in the constant need for royal escape routes. In truth, the castle's underground network includes cramped corridors and vaulted chambers built for moving soldiers and storing gunpowder in secret. No tale haunts the castle like that of the Piper Boy. Sent to explore a hidden passage while playing his bagpipes, he vanished mid-tune, and some say his ghostly music still drifts through the stone. Today, visitors can explore the South Bridge vaults, where prisoner carvings and smuggler alcoves reveal a darker side of Edinburgh's past. These vaults weren't just escape routes, they were lifelines woven into the castle's daily survival. Number 8. Chateau Desion, Switzerland. Chateau Desion, perched on Lake Geneva's edge, was built as both fortress and prison. Its most famous captive, Genevan patriot François Bonivard, spent 4 years chained to a dungeon pillar until Bern's soldiers stormed the castle in 1536. Their success wasn't just brute force. It came from exploiting the castle's hidden architecture. Concealed sally ports along the lakeside allowed troops to bypass main defences and launch a surprise attack. These discreet water-level doors, protected by early waterproofing methods, turned Chillon's secrecy into vulnerability. Inside, strategic passages enabled troop movement and ambushes. Bonivard's cell still bears grooves from his chains, physical proof of his years in confinement. Above, hidden drawbridges and recessed doors controlled access from the lake and doubled as potential escape routes. Chillon's design was about control, but sometimes that same design enabled liberation. Number 7. Malbour Castle, Poland. Malbour Castle, built by the Teutonic Knights, was a fortress of strategy and secrecy. During the 15th century Polish Teutonic Wars, a legendary event occurred. Just before a cannonball destroyed their usual meeting hall, commanders had relocated to a hidden chamber deep within the castle. That decision likely saved their lives, highlighting how secret spaces played a direct role in wartime survival. Malbour's design was a masterclass in defensive architecture. Concealed well-access points safeguarded the water supply, while sliding panels and hidden staircases allowed defenders to move swiftly and unseen. Grooves in the stone suggest emergency exits, routes for last-minute retreats or ambushes. These weren't ornamental flourishes. They were tools of war, planned to outthink attackers and preserve leadership. Today, visitors explore these very halls, where one hidden door could change the outcome of a siege. Malbour's legacy reminds us, the strongest castles didn't just withstand attack, they manipulated it. Number 6. Dova Castle, England. Beneath the white cliffs of Dova lies a hidden world carved into chalk. Dova Castle's tunnel network began in the Napoleonic era and expanded in World War II, becoming barracks, command centres and field hospitals vital to Britain's defence. In 1940, Vice Admiral Bertram Ramsay directed Operation Dynamo from these tunnels, coordinating the evacuation of 338,000 Allied troops from Dunkirk. Inside these confined chambers, maps covered the walls, and field phones buzzed with life or death orders. The tunnels enabled secure communication and movement during one of history's most critical missions. Their role didn't end there. During the Cold War, the tunnels were reinforced as a nuclear bunker, equipped with generators, filtration systems, and enough provisions to shelter top officials. Today, visitors walk the same halls where history was shaped in secret. Hospital beds and wartime scripts remain, frozen in time. Dover Castle reminds us that some of history's greatest decisions weren't made in grand chambers, but underground, far from the light. Number 5. Warrick Castle, England. Deep beneath Warrick Castle lies the oubliette, French for forgotten place. This hidden pit wasn't built to hold prisoners temporarily, but to erase them entirely. Inmates were lowered through a narrow trapdoor into a vertical shaft barely wide enough to stand. With no bars, no light, and no way out, starvation sealed their fate. The oubliette's design was intentional. Its single, inaccessible entrance and smooth stone walls maximized psychological torment. It wasn't just a prison, it was a message: vanish from favor, and you vanish from the world. Today, visitors on guided tours occasionally glimpse this chamber, though access depends on preservation efforts. Its grim legacy lives on, a chilling reminder that some of history's darkest punishments required no guards, just silence and stone. If you've made it this far, you clearly love hidden history as much as we do. Go ahead and tap that like button. It lets us know you want more mysterious castles and secret architecture. And stick around. Castle number 3 has a Cold War twist you won't see coming. Number 4. Pjama Castle, Slovenia. Pjama Castle's stone walls seamlessly merging with the cave system behind it. This rare fusion of architecture and nature created a fortress with built-in escape routes, tunnels carved through rock that connected the castle to the outside world. Its most legendary resident, 15th century knight Erazem, used these tunnels during a siege to bring in supplies from a village nearly 2 miles away. Roasted meat and fresh cherries appeared on his table, and he famously sent food to mock the besiegers. His men vanished into cave mouths, reappearing behind enemy lines in daring surprise attacks. The siege ended only when a servant betrayed Erezem's location, leading to his death by cannon fire while using the castle's cliffside privy. Today, visitors explore the same tunnels Erezem once walked, spotting original iron torch brackets and grooves worn by centuries of secret movement. Pjama proves that some castles weren't just fortified, they were built to outwit empires. Number 3. Hoen Castle, Austria. High above Austria's Salzach Valley, Hoen Castle was built to dominate both the landscape and its inhabitants. Constructed in the 11th century by the archbishops of Salzburg, it included secret passages and hidden cells meant to reinforce power and control. These weren't just escape routes, they were tools for isolating rebellious nobles and clergy. One such prisoner, Cardinal Matthias Lang, was held here in the very fortress he once helped govern. Guards moved through concealed corridors, while prisoners received food through narrow wall slots, cut off from light, noise, and hope. Escape tunnels served both rulers and the detained, turning secrecy into strategy. Centuries later, Hohenwerfen's hidden spaces were reinforced during the Cold War, repurposed as nuclear shelters stocked with supplies in case of attack. Today, visitors can trace the worn stone steps, peer into isolation chambers, and feel how the castle's design blurred the line between protection and oppression. In some fortresses, power was enforced by sword. In this one, it was enforced by silence. Number 2. Corvin Castle, Romania. Corvin Castle towers over the cliffs of Hunedoara, its Gothic silhouette guarding a network of secret passages and dungeons. Among these is a cell linked to one of its most enduring legends, the imprisonment of Vlad the Impaler. Some records claim Vlad was held here after a political conflict with John Hunyadi, though historians still debate the truth. Designed for both defense and secrecy, the castle's dungeons feature narrow stairwells, iron rings embedded in stone walls, and ceiling slits for lowering food, signs of how the imprisoned were kept out of sight and mind. Guards could move through hidden routes, ensuring high-profile captives remained isolated. Today, visitors can descend into these preserved cells. Guides point to grooves worn by shackles and challenge you to imagine what it felt like to vanish into the dark. Whether Vlad truly occupied these chambers or not, Corvin Castle proves that secrecy was a weapon as much as any sword. Number 1. Glamis Castle, Scotland. Glamis Castle is steeped in chilling folklore and architectural secrecy. Its most enduring legend tells of the monster of Glamis, a deformed Bowes-lion child allegedly hidden in a sealed chamber, never seen by the public. While no evidence confirms the tale, visitors point to irregular walls and unexplained cold spots as clues. The room's location, if it exists, remains a mystery. Beyond the legend, Glamis hides real secrets. In the 1600s, it was fitted with priest holes, narrow hidden chambers used to shelter Catholic clergy during persecution. These spaces were expertly disguised, often with false floors and air shafts, allowing occupants to survive for days undetected. Today, while much of Glamis Castle is open to visitors, the alleged monster's room remains firmly off-limits. Guides refuse to confirm or deny its existence, allowing the legend to linger. At Glamis, some secrets were designed to save lives, others to bury them. Some of history's greatest secrets aren't displayed. They're hidden in walls, tunnels, and sealed doors. From Dova's war rooms to Corvin Castle's debated dungeon, these passageways shaped destinies and defied time. And with discoveries like Alnwick's newly uncovered chamber, castles are still giving up their mysteries. Next time you visit one, check the bricks. You might be standing over centuries of forgotten history. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more hidden marvels from the world's most mysterious castles.